Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. At the moment, we are continuing the Champions Ballad trial, and we did a lot of work in the last episode. We've defeated everyone in the camps, we have done all of the shrines, but in a very mysterious way, there is more. There seems to be more to this trial. What challenges could await? Basically, I need to go to 4 different locations around the map to do something. We basically saw things appearing in all of these different areas. We don't know what they are yet, but I guess we're going to find out. So it looks like we're going to like the 3 main areas right next to where all of the divine beasts are. I wonder if that plays any part of it. So, tell you what, let's do whatever these are in the order that we did the divine beast. So let's go for Varuta first, who is the big elephant by the Zora's domain. Seeing as this is pretty much the first place I head to after Kakariko Village and that at the very beginning of the game, I think it's fitting to go and return back to this area just to reminisce on some of the old times and also, of course, mainly to continue the trial that we're focusing on today. So far, the trial has been rather difficult. I have been struggling my way through it, but making my way through I have not been giving up. I have been staying positive, and I have been completing my goals. There's a life lesson for you, all of you out there. Unless it gets really, really difficult, and then just give up and get someone else to do it. There we go. There's my words of wisdom. Right then, let's go and gather up. Oh, bye, crab. Oh, can I get it? Oh, it just disappeared. I hate that. That's cheating. That's cheating. I could have caught that crab, then it just disappeared. I think you're supposed to, like, sneak up to catch it. Anyway, let's go and grab some of these flowers just because they're here. And then, all right, looks like, is it this way? Yeah, looks like it's right that way. So it's not very far away, but this isn't the easiest area to navigate. There are a few side quests that I kind of did that you didn't see in between kind of when I did the last Divine Beast and kind of once I started this DLC. So there are like a few other quests that I actually have active around in this area. And there we go. I got one. I got the bright-eyed crab. Right, so where are we trying to get to? Oh, it's like up that mountain there. You're going to make me go up that mountain there? I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. I think I might just like climb up there. Like you can swim up waterfalls, so that is normally the easiest way to get around this area, apart from when there aren't any waterfalls. So let's just go and land on this shiny rock here, and then we can go and boost ourselves up again. Please don't be too slippery. Okay, it looks like it's going to be like really, really slippery. That's just scared it's going to slip off, but hopefully it's not going to be raining anytime soon here. It hasn't actually rained here like that much since like it was non-stop raining when like Varuta was just like spraying water down on everyone. So since then, it's been rather sunny in this area, which is good because rain is basically the worst thing in this game. It's so frustrating when you're trying to climb somewhere and then it just starts raining. And you're like, right, I guess I'm just going to stand around here for 5 minutes and just wait for the rain to stop. Anyway, I will stop moaning now and I will continue heading to where we need to head to. And basically, it's just on the other side of this rock. So if you didn't see the last episode, basically things appeared around the land. Like, they're not really shrines. They're kind of like shrines that have had their heads chopped off a little bit, as I guess the best way I could describe it. And I have zero idea what they're actually used for. And I don't think I've actually really properly been to this area. Actually, yes, I have. Yes, I have. This is where I first met Varuta, isn't it? That's the reason I didn't recognize it, is because there's not a big mechanical-looking elephant in the middle of it, so I didn't immediately recognize it. But anyway, let's go and use Revali's Gale just to go and get across to the other side of here, because otherwise I would have to swim, and swimming takes literally forever in this game. So we can go and skip our way across to here, and then find out what this thing is going to be. Should we take some bets? Should we all do some guesses for what this thing's going to be? I reckon it's do you reckon it's going to be a combat thing? Do you reckon it's going to, like, spawn a boss in all of these 4 places? That's my best guess, is that it's going to be a boss thing. So we have quite a lot of puzzles in the shrines, but not a huge amount of combat. Like, one of them was combat, but it's not really been proper combat. It's more been, like, stealthy combat. So my guess is there's going to be, like, some sort of Blight Ganon-y thingies that we're going to have to battle around here. That's, if I had to make a guess, that is what I would guess. But I still think there's a very good chance that's just going to be something that I'm not going to expect. It's probably actually going to have something to do with the champions, isn't it? See, this is the Champions Ballad, and I always forget their name. Well, Revali's one of them, and then what's the other one's called? Oh, it's like Mifa. I think Mifa. She was the one around in this area, and all. I can go and blow this up here. So one of the things that I was looking forward to about this DLC is it does give me a chance just to kind of explore the land. And there are so many shrines and so many just things all around the world that I haven't discovered yet. I was hoping to run into some of them while kind of doing this DLC as well. And there was a few things I found in the Great Plateau, but not a huge amount. But now we are kind of roaming the land a bit more and probably heading to areas that I've never properly explored before. Hopefully we can just go and run into a few other things just to help us in our preparation before we go up against Ganon, which is getting rather soon, if I'm honest. Right, here we go. This is the thing. This is the thing that I was talking about. And there's a Rito here playing an accordion. Oh, do you reckon there's a puzzle I'm going to need to use to, like, open it? I applaud your courage coming here. Yeah, sometimes when there's a Rito playing an accordion, like, they give you a hint. The locations that will be revealed to you of the trials will enhance the power sleeping within. Do not let your guard down. Oh, I think I might be right. I think I might be right. I think it might be a boss. It wouldn't say, don't let your guard down. There is a puzzle you're going to have to solve with a box and a button. Like, it sounds like there's going to be a fight. Oh, okay. It's marked like an area on my map. I still have zero idea what's supposed to be going on here. So apparently there's power within, and I need to, like, unlock it or something. What was that flash of light? Perhaps it was my imagination playing tricks on me. Fellow traveler, what brings you here? I suppose everyone has their own reasons for traveling. This monument, I must admit, it has taken me by surprise. My teacher's unfinished song mentioned such monuments, and now one has appeared before my eyes. Right, I think this is going to be our clue to unlock the power inside this monument. Yes, the song is mostly complete, however... My teacher left this word without finishing the key verse. I wish to weave the missing pieces together and finish the song. That's why I'm roaming the areas mentioned in the lyrics. Ah, sweet joy, how glorious to sing this song in the very land it describes. The song my teacher left behind. There's a verse about the trials that champion me for something. Allow me to sing it to you. Sorry, I was reading too slow because I was giving each word too much emphasis. Anyway, reaching skyward from waters blue, Router's champion, a heart true. The hero's powers shall grow. Seek trials, monuments show. 1. Find the light's path shows. Or find what the light's path shows. And conquer the ancient foes. 3. Chase rings of the waterfall. Champion the trials cool. Alright. So, did the verse move you? It was written in honor of the champion challenging the trial. I can feel it. My teacher surely sang this very verse from this very spot. I wish nothing more than to carry on my teacher's dream to complete and perform this special song. To do so, I must learn all there is to know about the champions of old. Thankfully, the Zora King and Prince shared memories of their champion with me. To sing the completed song under this sky that my teacher so loved, that is the end goal of my long journey. Okay. What happens if I stand on it? Crouch on it? Jump on it? Spin on it? Well, no, I'm out of ideas. So yeah, you can see there's like a map here where is there 3 maps? Okay, so it looks like there was basically 3 different things that I needed to do. Have they appeared on my actual real map though? They haven't. So I need to like study these. So there's this area where, let's try to, okay. Oh yeah, look, there's a thing there with like a bunch of islands and it's just to the left of that. So let's go and look on the map. Aha, here. So the first thing, okay, let's make sure we get this dead on right. So here's the lake here. There's 2 little bits and it's in line with the top bit. There we go. That's the best way I could describe that. So it's got to be, oh, is it further up here? It looks like it's this, but it kind of looks a little bit different. I think it's like here by this grotto. So let's mark that with a star. Does that look right? This like kind of looks a little bit different the way that is there, but I think that's right. I think that's that area there. And then this one here. Okay, so there's Zora's domain. And then there's this thing with a bunch of rocks. And it's in line with the bottom left rock, maybe like slightly under it. So Zora's domain. Here's the place with the... Okay, looks like there's more rocks. Is that the right place? Am I looking at the wrong side of Zora's Domain? Let me go and look at this again. So that is Zora's Domain there, isn't it? And then, yeah, there's all of these rocks there. And it looks like there's like land right next to it. Is it around there somewhere? I kind of wish they just like labeled it. We'll come back to that one. Let's go and have a look at this one. I think if we just go to these areas, it might be quite obvious what the challenge is that we need to do. This one's a bit more mysterious. It looks like there's like a wall there. And then a bunch of like round mountains. And it's kind of in like a courtyard of them. I don't know if it's like up here. Do you think? Like maybe around... Oh, do you think there? Let me just go mark this for now. I think that might be there. So let's just see rock, 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 rock. And then there's like a gap. Yep, I think that one there. Okay, I think I've got these ones. This is the one where I'm struggling to get it exactly. I just don't know if this map is like spun around. But it looks like Zora's Domain there. And it goes forward and then just up a bit. And so let's maybe just mark roughly around that area. I think it's like here somewhere. I think it's around there. So let's just go and mark this with a chest for now. But we'll do that one last because that's the one which is most likely to be wrong. And oh, he was quick. He was quick. I was thinking it's probably a good time to do some hunting, but maybe it's not. So all right then. Let's go and head to the star first then, shall we? So there's a shrine right here. This is the one quite near Towery Town. I'm going to do more progress on that, by the way. I've decided I want to finish building Towery Town inside of the videos. It's like one of like the biggest side quests that I've done. And I've kind of like brought you along on the progress. If you don't know what it is I'm talking about, if you haven't seen them, basically there's a town and they need a bunch of people where their name ends in Sun, like S-O-N. And I've been bringing them there and then they've asked for like a bunch of wood. And so, yeah, I'm going to get an axe and cut down a bunch of wood. I'll do that out of episode, but yeah, I do want you to see the rebuilding of Towery Town together. It just kind of reminded me of it, seeing as we just arrived in this area. Right there, so I think I had to battle foes. There's something about I think getting rings up a waterfall or something as well. It said about me doing that as well. But for now, I need to head down is it this way? No, a little bit more that way. I'm just kind of lining myself up. Is it this way? Nope, not even close. I think it's down this way, I believe. There we go. Close enough. Just across this way. So, I got my little star on the map. I don't need to focus on that too much because, I haven't marked exactly the right location. Hopefully I'm just in the ballpark. But it looks like there's going to be some sort of enemy or something that I'm going to need to face down there in the area. And I'm sure I'm going to be able to vanquish it. So, yeah, while I go and run over there, let me just go and cut ahead in the video until I've arrived and we can see what I'm going to need to face. Right, we've just about arrived in the area here. As you can see, it is now absolutely pouring it down with rain, which is annoying because now I'm not going to be able to do any climbing. And also, I can just hardly see anything just because it's raining so much. And there's some bokoblins up there. I'm pretty certain that these aren't the things I need to deal with. There's also a shrine really nearby as well. I've never been to this area before, by the way. If I bring up the map, I can do it so you can see everywhere I've been. The only time I've headed to this area at all is now. This is my path heading from there. So I haven't been to any of these islands or the grotto down here or anything. So, yeah, it looks like there's going to be a bunch of other things for us to discover and find out as well. But first, I think we should go and deal with these bokoblins because otherwise they're going to be getting in my way during this entire battle. And whoa! Why are there a million of them right now? That is not good. Let's see if I can get a stealth strike on at least one of them. There we go. Okay, so that's one of them down at least. And the other ones are pretty tough. And okay, I am going to get really, really damaged right now. Okay, let's back off a little bit. I can't do any climbing or anything to get away. Let's just drop a bomb. And then let's just try and knock some of them back. Oh, this guy's a tough guy as well. God, look how much health they have. So I'm using all of my special stuff is helping me survive a few of these strikes. But these guys are really tough. And they're not allowing me to face them one at a time. But there we go. I was able to get an amazing flurry. So basically, if you can dodge around them at the right time, then you can do a bunch of really fast attacks. And look at that! I managed to do 2 in a row then. 2 in a row. I'll be honest, that second one, that was a little bit lucky. The first one was 100% intended. And I'm not just saying that to lie. I promise you it actually was. The second one was a little bit luckier than that. But my Master Sword is running low on energy. I love using my Master Sword though, just because it does run low on energy and it has to recharge. But at least it doesn't break. I hate it when all the weapons break. It just makes me so sad. So at least I know I can use that and it's not going to end up breaking. But anyway, I think I've dealt with most of the troubles here. So I should, and let's not jinx this here, but I should be able to deal with these last few without too much problems. I think there's just a couple more up here that are just, I don't know, throwing rocks at me. Oh no, they're firing arrows at me. Okay, this is a little bit more deadly than throwing rocks at me. I kind of like it when they fire arrows at me though, because they miss a lot. And then it allows me to gather up the arrows, which is really handy afterwards because I'm always running low on arrows. And they're such a useful thing in the game, so I don't mind too much. But this one's going to shoot me in the face, and there we go. I did all right then. Look at that. Charged in head first and actually didn't get destroyed for once. I am rather proud of myself. Not the best reward. I don't even want to bother trying to get that bow. It's not even worth it. But there we go. Bow problems are dealt with. So there is just a shrine around in this area somewhere. And I don't know if it's like a shrine related to the challenge that I'm doing here, or whether it's like you know, just a normal shrine, which would just be around here anyway. Either way, it'll be a good thing for me to find out. And oh, here we go. Here are the arrows I said about that I can go and gather up. Anyway, so we're about in the area now. Let's see where I put the star. So it looks like it should be a little bit further down this way. So I did see some of those like guardian like flying things flying around. And I don't know if they're the ones I need to do. And oh, okay. Is that Sedan? I think that might be Sedan just like hanging out around. Or Sidon? What's his name? Is this he? Oh, it's not even him. It's Totika. Not even close. Not even close. Good evening. Oh, it's the Champion Master Link. How are things? As for me, I'm here to protect Sir Muzu. I hear in this very location is a trial. Ah, here we go. Princess Mifa has self-challenged. If you want more information, speak to Sir Muzu. I will do. Huh. Ah, it's you, Link. What brings you to this place? We are here at the behest of our Prince Sidon. It was Sidon, who who tasked us with keeping watch on this area. This is the land where Princess Mifa completed her sacred trial. Now the signs that appeared 100 years ago have returned. Princess Mifa's note had this phrase: "While the morning sun is newly born, follow the path of light to the trial." I'm not sure where they came from, but she often repeated those mysterious words about the trial. I'll say them again, then I'll pay more attention then if I really need to know. Mifa, blah, blah. Okay, morning sun is newly born. Follow the path of light to the trial. Okay, I mean, that seems simple enough. Of course, it's like really late or just about to become night as I do this, but I can go and start a fire here and then skip it to morning. Hopefully it will allow me to do that. Hopefully it like doesn't need to be like the very, very beginning of morning. And if I just kind of set this fire off going, hopefully this is going to work. I always love that little trick. Let's do ourselves a little cheeky save before we go into this as well, because this could be dangerous. And then let's just go and sit here until morning. If this doesn't work, I guess we can just sit here until night and then just wait. But hopefully, whatever time it considers morning is going to be enough for the morning light to guide us. And what? It doesn't even what? It's saying that there's a blood moon. Doesn't even matter. We're sleeping until morning. Unless this is related to the trial. I think it's just randomly doing a blood moon. But the blood moon is supposed to be at night. It's in the name. Blood moon. Not blood sun. Blood moon. We're sleeping until morning anyway. That was like the most pointless blood moon ever. Right then. Where's the morning light to guide me to the trial? That's what I want to know. Morning light? Oh, there's a reflection in the water? I mean, that's not really guiding me anywhere, is it? So what I just don't know is like, is it morning enough? Like, does it need to be like when the sun like first starts to rise? Maybe it's just not morning enough. I mean, I can have a little look around the area here. I mean, I could just like stumble across the trial anyway. Like, I think he's going crazy saying like, there's a shrine! There's a shrine! Did you know that there's a shrine? There's a shrine! Bleep, 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 there's a shrine! But that's not really helping me too much. Oh, there's some, is it luminous stone or whatever? There we go. Might as well go and gather them from down there. I mean, I could follow this to get me to the shrine, but I really want to like focus on the main trial for now. So what I think the right thing to do is to sleep until, or like rest, I guess, until morning. And then, no, till night, sorry. And then just wait throughout the night until like it becomes morning, but like the very beginning of morning. And then when like the sun is rising, then we might be able to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here until night, and then I'm just going to spend the day just looking around, hopefully trying to find the shrine, maybe doing some hunting and stuff. And then once it becomes like morning light, I'll come back in the video and we can see where it's going to guide us to exactly where this trial is. Okay, I've been waiting all night. I did some mining and cut down a tree and stuff. I couldn't find where that shrine was, so I know it's somewhere around here, but I think it's like somewhere hidden. But it's now got to 3:40 a.m. God, Link must be so tired just staying awake all night like that. But as you can see, the sun is starting to rise. And it did say when like sun's light rises or something, that will guide you to the trial. So I think maybe I did have to wait until like the sun is just starting to rise. And oh, is this guiding me somewhere? It's like kind of like shining at my face. The Master Sword being restored. Okay, yeah, great. But where am I supposed to go? Can you see it shining to anywhere? Like I should be down on one of these islands somewhere. Okay, maybe it's just not risen enough yet. But it's not, because I think like when I rested though, it took me to like 5 a.m. in the morning. And it's really just not doing anything. Is it supposed to be showing anything? It's just become day now. It's pretty much like 5 a.m. in the morning, which was like where it was when I said to rest anyway. That is where the sun rises from. And that really didn't kind of help me out in any way whatsoever. I mean, it kind of like, it looked like there was like lens flare or something, but it's kind of just like shining right in my face. It didn't like guide me to anywhere. Unless it like means like later on in the morning, unless it's talking about like 8 a.m. or something. I just have absolutely no idea. I have no idea what it's trying to tell me. I don't know what it is. It said, I would like, unless I'm doing it from the wrong place. I mean, I can go like, let me just go talk to him. Let's listen one more time. Make sure I'm not missing something. It's you, Link. Princess Mifa's notes contained a phrase related to the troll. While the morning sun is newly born, follow the path of light to the trial. What path of light? Unless it means in the water. Oh, that's not it. Oh, is that it? Is that it down? Oh, does it mean like the light in the water? Okay. Wait a minute. We might be onto something here. Can you see that down there in the water? I'm worried though because this thing is flying around and it's like right in my path. Do you think I need to go down there into the water? I want to be like really, really careful here because I do not want to end up down there in the water and not have any stamina. So let's take a little rest here. And I guess we can like basically dive down here. Do you think that's where I'm supposed to be? That might be it. I think that's what it means by the trail of light. It's just that light in the water. I thought it was going to do like a more obvious, like a giant beam of light going somewhere, but I guess this is where the trial starts, like right out here in the middle of the ocean. So let's see. Is this it? Okay. It's done something. Okay, it's done something big. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought it was going to be like a big fish or something that I was going to have to battle, but it looks like it's going to be another one of these shrines with the big heads. It's just appeared out in the middle of the ocean. That was pretty cool then. Oh, I could have found... Oh, man. I'm sorry if you saw it when I was here in the morning last time and I just didn't notice it. I'm so sorry if I was just being blind then. But on the right side, I was able to mine a bunch of extra stuff. I really want to explore these islands as well, though, because they look really cool. They might be really fun to go and make our way around. But look, I've arrived in the trial. What's that? Was that an enemy? I think there might be some baddies down there. All right, let's stay away from those guys, shall we? But on the right side, we have arrived at the next trial that we're going to need to do here. Who knows what type of trial it's going to be? Is it going to be a battle? Is it going to be a puzzle? I feel like it might be a battle. That's what I'm going to be prepared for going into here. But sadly, that is going to be the end of this episode here. I will be continuing going through the Champions Ballad in the next episode, and I'll leave a link in the description to the next episode once it's online. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!